going to light a candle to clear the energy. Get started for today on this live. It's a beautiful day. Today is about humility, acceptance, identity, non-attachment. Because I have gone through something today or yesterday that just reminded me of humility. I am dealing with one of the worst haircuts I think I've ever had, ever. And so that is something that reminded me of my haircut of the fact that I lost my hair for over a year and the fact that I can even get a haircut. So I had to be grateful for that. This haircut is awful. Maybe I'll take it off at the end of this video just to show you like how awful it actually is. But yeah. So yeah, I lost my hair a long time ago and for over a year, and I literally had to get with myself and wonder, I know I'm live, so I'm not really talking to anybody, so I'm getting used to these lives is the deal here. So I don't want to ramble on, but humility makes us real. When we attach ourselves to things that are outside of our body or our appearance or how people think of us, then we are not connected with our true self inside. So that whole thing of losing my hair for a whole year was a whole lesson to me because I was a person that was completely attached to my long, pretty hair. I had long, pretty hair my whole life. And even when I got fat and stuff, and I've lost 50 pounds since then too. So but I got fat. I would think that even though I was fat, at least I had my long hair. And then the universe said, oh yeah, well, let's just see how attached you are to that. The banners are still coming down. I have to fix that. These live, I'm learning. But to be attached to something like that, and to lose my hair like that, I literally thought I was going to be bald. I bought all the hats and stuff. I thought, because I would just shed on people and I would wear little pigtails right here. And it was just, but then I did a detox, zeolite detox and a parasite cleanse. And that completely stopped my hair from falling out and it grew back. So now it's pretty and everything. So it's lush, but a bad haircut is the worst, I swear. But nothing like a little humility, right? To be attached to anything at all is the universe will shake it up. I'm sure of it now these days, especially us awakened ones that have come to the realization that all this is just, we do create our reality, but being attached to something is not what non-attachment is the clue here. I am going to pull a soul truth card here and see what energies the spirit would like us to take, would like to bring to awareness this day for us. I'm calling this a light drop. This is Sahndra's light drop. Light drop with Sahndra on Wednesday. I'm curating this live. I will be doing Wednesdays and Fridays, no matter what, starting at 7. And then so I'm getting called whenever spirit calls me, actually, and I'm going to listen if it's bad haircut or not. And so, and yes, so spirit, what should we focus on today? I wonder if it's going to pertain to this haircut that I had or not. But, and I don't know how to fix it, but time. Okay, here. Spirit. I like for them to pop out because then without a doubt, this is what spirit wants to say to us. And tapping into spirit is what we need to do each day. I have struggled the last forever. It's almost like it's like you know what you need to do, but then you don't do it because you know you need to. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but I am on track now. Every morning I wake up and I do breath work and I remind myself that I'm a bad bitch and that we're connected. We're all connected, and this life is definitely, come on, spirit, come out with a card. I like for it to be, like I said, and I would really like it to happen now, though, spirit. Okay. I'm going to have to just wait for it to come out then. And Quit feeling rushed. See, that's the thing with lives and stuff, or with life, actually. If you feel rushed all the time, do you feel rushed like all the time? I feel like for some reason I'm supposed to get something done. And then as I'm doing it, I'm thinking about the other things I'm supposed to do. And then then I skip over. And sometimes I feel like I never get anything done, which is crazy. But I'm really wanting this soul truth card to pop out. But since it's not, we're just going to do it another way. Okay, I'm learning, Spirit. We're going to learn how we're going to do this each video. It's fine. I shuffled it up enough. I do feel confident this is shuffled. And this will be the one. What am I grateful for right now? I'm grateful I have hair that grows on my head, because I went through every single oil, all the feeling just so low vibration, because I felt so like pathetic and stuff and feeling horrible about myself. I'm definitely grateful I have hair that I could actually cut in a bad cut. So there's that. It says, adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think these 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice all the abundance growing within you. Gratitude. Gratitude is such an amazing thing. I didn't turn on my live over here so I could actually see the comments. So I'm wondering, and I didn't let's see. I'm live right now. And is there any comments at all? Nope, no comments yet. And I'm not sure if I have anybody actually watching it yet, but that's okay. But I'm still learning, so I have a pinned comment that I want to add. Let's just do that now, since we're all, well, you know what? I'll do it later, because this is a video you're probably watching a replay, or, yeah. But, yes, this is about humility and acceptance and identity and non-attachment, because having this hair cut so bad that I had just reminded me, like I said, of how we should be grateful in the moment, and just grateful for anything that we have. This live, now I have 1 person watching. That's awesome. I had 1 person doing these lives and getting myself out of my way is what I'm doing. And I literally, yesterday, somebody said they really needed to hear what I had to say. So it really fuels my fire to keep going, because I don't want to repeat myself again, because I know this is being recorded, but I got the worst haircut I could have gotten yesterday. And yeah, I might, gosh, I keep forgetting I'm repeating myself. This isn't just this is going to be recorded and put on a thing. So I did want to tag a comment really fast, but I don't know where they're at. Maybe I should start over with this whole thing, because I don't even know. Lives are hard. I didn't realize how hard they would be. Maybe I should just light some sweet grass, because now I lost everything I was going to do. So I'm going to, and I can't even see the comments on here. So, well, I really lost track of what I'm doing. So if 1 person's watching me, then, oh, there I am. Oh, I finally can do a comment. Wait, I see. Oh, it won't do it. Okay. Maybe I should just do live soul truth card pulls for people to keep it going, because I talk about one thing once and then I veer off, and then I lose track of what I'm doing. All I know is that when you have everything stripped away from you, then you realize what your core is about. You really realize non-attachment, and then you realize your identity is your heart inside, your light that shines bright no matter what. It's in there. Even if you have a bad haircut like I just got. In fact, here, I'll just show how bad this actual haircut is. It's just, I mean, it was down here and everything, and now I feel like it's just in shambles. And so, yeah, so I'm wearing this because I don't like it at all in any way. And, but that's okay, you know, because at least I have hair to cut. I did go through a whole year of, oh, it's, I hate when it pops up of things for me to read because then I get distracted. um, yeah, I have hair. And to be grateful for everything you have and to be not attached to it, though. There's a difference between I'm so grateful I have that, but how attached are you to it? We really need to not be attached to anything that is other than our light and our love for each other, because it will go away. I don't know, I just had to laugh about this haircut. So I think I'm gonna close this live because I really don't really know what I'm doing. There's one person right now watching, so I'm gonna pull this soul truth just for you. I'm not sure who it is, but if you'd like to leave a comment about it or whatever, this is for you. I'm gonna leave one for you. This is for my watcher that's watching right now. It says, what risk can I take today? What risk can I take today? Yeah. Be not mistaken. You will have not to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, no more doing. Be brave, courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. I think this card was for me, to be brave and keep pushing forward on these lives, even though I am, and I write down all these notes to go and stuff, and I light my candle and I breathe, and I light my sweet grass to bring in the attract positive energy. And I know whoever's watching this is part of the soul tribe, and we are connecting no matter what, because when we vibrate at a certain vibration, we attract what we vibrate at. What we think about, we vibrate as, and the actions we do, we bring in the people in our tribe. And a lot of us that are awakened have been very solitary for a long time, and including me. I am alone all the time, and you literally are the 5 people that you hang with is what you actually resemble. Those are your people. That is what you are. So a lot of the people, when you wake up, you shed all the people and all the things and all the everything. You shed everything that doesn't vibrate or resonate with you anymore. And it seems so weird because things that you thought you loved doing before are things that you're like, I'm not, what? And the conversations you used to totally be involved in before are really just like, you feel so drained and like you just want to get away. But you don't want to be rude, because most of us awake are empaths also. So you don't want to be rude, but at the same time, so you have to like develop your boundaries. You have to, I need to write down a pen. Yeah, you have to have boundaries. And I was going to talk about acceptance and all that, because my hair, that I got a bad haircut, and I'm going off the rails again. But when we wake up in this awakening that we are all in right now, we are in a shift, and it's a daily shift. I swear to you it is, because I'm so awake and so connected, and I get myself connected in the morning to remind myself every single morning, because for some reason you forget. I mean, you forget the energy that we are the creator beings of this planet, of what's going on around us, by how we think and how we feel. And then I go through a whole thing of like, that's a lot of responsibility. So is it really me? I mean, we're programmed to give our power away. We're programmed to like, oh, if it's this or that. And you know what I came up with? Taking the light pill. Us awakened folk, we took the blue pill, white pill. We took the red pill. We did. We had the courage to take the white pill, and now we're awake. And now what? Nothing resonates with us. Our job, our people, sometimes our lover. I had my relationship of 10.5 years went that way. And that was one of the hardest things I ever did, was to break up with him, because he never did anything wrong. He was a sweet man. He's still a sweet man. It's just we don't vibrate or resonate the same anymore. So but you have to follow your heart, and you have to go with your bliss. You have to go, you have to shed what is not, no matter how hard it hurts at first, you have to do it. I mean, it can be so crushing, you know, and accepting the fact that I have the crappiest haircut ever and I'm in this hat. And, you know, which I will try to get this haircut fixed. It just makes me feel better right now, but I'm not my hair. And when you realize that you're not the things around you, and then you can literally change everything by how you feel inside. Check yourself each day, but each moment sometimes. Like, what am I paying attention to and how's that making me feel? It really matters. What are you watching on TV? Who are you talking with? What kind of things are you being drawn to satisfy that dopamine hit? Is it helping others? Is it doing this live right here is helping my dopamine hit? It's because I'm getting, not only am I getting past my fear of doing this every day and being consistent and reaching out to my soul friends, and hopefully I know I am attracting my soul tribe. And I hope if you're on here, you're subscribing, so when I do pop up, we can share this energy some more. um and even if you're not live, you're just watching this, I am going to go through my fear and actually post this video as well. Even with all the pausing in the middle, and I can't edit it. So, and that's why I am going live, because you know how many times I have uh, videotaped myself and then I do a whole video and then I won't post it because I get too wrapped up in the how it looks and what to say about it and what I didn't say, and I should have said this and there, and I totally second guessed myself. And it's humility. It's humility completely all together. And I've been so worried about my identity and how I look and how my messages are coming across and how they're being heard. And a lot of us empaths totally do that. We can feel how you feel, and having a whole live like this or putting yourself out there in a video is like you're out there for the world to see and hear, and then you just don't want to be judged. But once you get past the being judged part, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for everyone who gets these messages from me, through me. And I learned this so long ago. I had a near-death experience when I was 24, and I drowned in the Willamette River. And I'm 52 now, so it was there was no internet back then, and you couldn't talk to anybody about it. And I did turn to alcohol for the longest time. That was one of the reasons. Um, 25 years, but I'm 5 years sober now. So I have reawoken like 2 years after I got sober is when I started getting my downloads and stuff and everything back. But back there when I was 24, trying to tell people that we don't die and there's angels, and this is, it's all what we make this. And then so I just forgot it forever, and I didn't forget, I just didn't pay attention to it forever. And when you wake up, you realize there's layers of waking up, and there's layers of signs of stuff that you layers. There's so many layers of waking up, and I'm still like, when you like healing, you're never done healing. It's like we're here to heal and to help heal others. Like, soon as we heal through something, I truly believe that I've been through everything and I've been through, so I can literally help other people through the same exact thing. And the hair loss was one thing, a whole year of hair loss, and then I did the detox and parasite cleanse, and it stopped it. And now I'm like sitting with the worst haircut ever, but at least I was able to cut my hair. I repeat myself over and over in this video, but well, actually, I'll just show you this hair. Again, earlier I did, but I'm going to show you the crappiest haircut ever, and it's about humility. And but yeah, I guess well, I'll just leave it off. Screw it. You know, I really am not liking this hair at all in any way, but you know what? We're not our hair. We are not our hair, and we're not our things. We're not our boyfriend. We're not our status. We're not any of that. We're the happiness inside our heart. That is what we are each day. We are how we affect everybody each day. Did you know, when I had a life near death experience, I didn't realize this, and I didn't realize anybody was like me until like a couple years ago. I started watching Next Level Soul. Oh, my hair, God. Next Level Soul podcast on YouTube, and he brings in a bunch of people with near death experiences like I had, and I just felt so seen. I felt like, oh my gosh, they're not all exactly the same, but they're very, very similar. And I know for a fact, when they say you are your brother's keeper, They mean it, because you will go through a life review. You will feel exactly what you did to everyone. In my life review, I didn't even remember doing this, and I was only 24, so I didn't have a whole lot of life there and a lot going on. I was very, anyways, sheltered. But, and I remember feeling I must have, I took a toy from this 4-year-old, and she was really upset, and I didn't realize, I felt all her feelings, how she felt of me doing that. And so when you put your energy out into the world towards others and towards yourself, when you put your energy out towards your dang self, like me, I'm like, I spent all morning so upset that I got this haircut and I chopped it all the way off, and she didn't do a very good job, I don't think. And it's just like, so now I have to live with this. But you know what? Do I run and hide and not go on this live that I promised myself I would do? Do I? No. But also it made my, like I said, it made my gratitude list, because I lost my hair for over a year, and at least I have hair. At least there's hats. It's hat season. There's another thing to be grateful for. Scarves and hats. There's a couple of my favorite things. And I do live in an RV as well. So yeah, scarves and hat will be worn in here also. I absolutely love this RV. I love living the life like this because it's freeing. But I find something on my gratitude list every day. So when you, and also here's another tidbit of humility, or just like, even when you're feeling the worst, like when you go to bed, go to sleep in a gratitude bubble. If find the smallest thing to be grateful for, just think about it for like 5 minutes. Even if it's just, if you can only scramble up the soft pillow that you're under, or something like that. And because then when you wake up in the same energy. Whatever you're going to sleep in, you wake in the same energy. And if you can grasp that gratitude in the morning, like first thing when I wake up, I literally go to my breath work. Breath work with Sandy on YouTube is an awesome breath work place to go. He has so many different ones, but breath work with Sandy, he always has a great atmosphere and great music along with it. He collaborates with a lot of artists that are amazing, and it's just amazing. And don't be scared of the breath work. There's all different types and everything. I'm encouraging that completely, for healing and health. And yeah, I was bringing in people for spiritual talk, and I'm just rambling my ass off. But I do have the chats over here. I was supposed to pin a comment, but I'll have to do that when I post this thing, I think. But I'm going to go live on Wednesdays and Fridays no matter what. And I do plan on doing this Sunday also, always at 7. That's what I plan on doing. I think I'm going to close it with another spiritual message, because I just feel like it, because these soul truth cards are amazing. And am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? How many of you out there are not getting enough rest? Because that's part of health. Health is wealth, y'all, and rest is part of it. And don't feel guilty when you're rest. Make it a mandatory, non-negotiable thing is rest, because you got to recharge your own battery, reground yourself. Resting is where you heal your body. But it says you are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting? And what you can do to help your body rest. And what can you do to help your body rest? Today's soul action. Take a bath. Put on some lavender essential oil. Go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body thanking you, right? Today's mantra. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Yes, there we go. I guess I can ramble on and on with this live, but I'm going to close out with saying I love you very much, and let's just raise the frequency of this planet together. I could keep going and going, but I guess I have to quit, and I will be back next Friday, 7 o'clock. And hopefully I'll have more together, and maybe I'll just read soul truth cards, a whole bunch of them, to people. I don't know, because these are, yeah, soul truth card. I don't know who. I probably have to cut that end off. But anyways, I love you all. Let's raise the frequency together of this planet, because it is truly up to us, and eat daily for us to choose the path of light. And take the light pill. Take the light pill. If we don't know what that is, and you missed that in the beginning of the video, you know how us awakened, we took the red pill, we had the courage to take the red pill. Now it's time to take the light pill, because there's 2 choices. You can take the dark pill, where it's doom and gloom, or you can take the light pill, where you know we are the light and we are the love, and we don't need to feed into the negative narrative. We don't. We just need to be us and shine our light. All right? I love you guys. All right, bye. It's hard to turn these off. Gosh.